Hey guys, what's up? My name is Gaurav from Apex Detail Studio, and today we're going to find out how a hand-cut PPF application has ruined this million dirham Range Rover. Now you see, a lot of workshops precise over here do a lot of things which is called as a hand cut. They don't really have the facilities to do a pre-cut. And the biggest challenge that you get with the hand cut versus pre-cut is the chance of blade marks on the car when they cut the film. And that's exactly what has happened on this car, and it's happened on so many levels that it just hurts for us to see a car as gorgeous as this in the condition that it is right now. If you look close-ups over here, the first that they've done is these have been done in two different pieces, and there's a blade mark which extends the entire length of the car between these two places, and that's because they've applied the PPF and then they've taken a blade and then they've cut through all of these sections, and that's left a blade mark over here. There's a big amount of blade mark that's on the top as well, so they've applied the PPF and then they've just again put the blade marks all across. Same thing around the door handles as well, and the one that's the most prominent is on the rear quarter glass panel over here. It's all the way, and these are very deep scratches, and as you get closer it just keeps getting worse, because if you see around here, they've tried it to appear to be that it's a pre-cut because you can see all the lines and all of these things, so it's a bulk installation, but they've made it appear that it's a pre-cut, and that's why you see all of these lines. Same thing on the back over here as well. You can see that none of these lines are straight. All of this blade mark is into the car and it's completely embedded it. Same thing on the back over here as well. All the logos have been removed, everything has been removed. The car's worth well over $1 million dirhams, but unfortunately the customer has cheaped out in figuring out where he wants to get the PPF done and what PPF he wants to get done. This, we're being told, is a very high-grade PPF, but the installation is where the customer has lost the. Now, PPFs are always two-step processes, which is the installation and the product itself. While you might have a great product, if you don't have the right installation techniques, this is exactly what happens to your car. So we always recommend that when you choose a supplier, when you choose someone to do the PPF on your car, is to walk into the workshop, look at the cars that they've done and see some of the stuff that they've done for cars which is similar to yours that you're looking to do. Now at Apex, obviously this car has come to us to remove all the existing PPF, try to minimize and fix these issues, and then do the re-PPF on this, because obviously the customer was not happy when he saw this on his car. Now most customers are not prepared and they don't know exactly what to expect with the proper PPF, which is why we asked them to come down to us, see some of the cars that we're working on to get an idea of what a perfect PPF would look like. Now, no PPF installation is perfect. There's always going to be a little bit of imperfection. It's just the tolerance for that at Apex is very minimal. We try to get as close to perfection as we can. Now, disasters like this is the reason why we avoid and we tell people to always use a pre-cut method. It's best to have a car that's completely protected without any blade marks or anything on those cars than to have a car which is partially protected with a hand cut. Pre-cuts have better approach, they have a much better pattern design for all of these cars, and that's the only reason why we always suggest to do a pre-cut for all the cars, and that's how we do it here at Apex. So if you're looking for professional paint production film application using top-of-the-line films and state-of-the-art installation, this is just the place that you want to come to. Meet us down here at Apex and we'll be more than happy to work on your car.